Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Right 80. 11 MT. 11 MT. Shot.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
One, ready? 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT. Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go.
Play action now, Burrow. To his running back, Miles Sanders. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get it. The ball right on the outside where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Shot. 180. 180.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Gun.
They bring Higgins in motion left. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off. Brandon Jones. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in this game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That one's going to be brought to an end by Shamar Stewart.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Nix. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! Geno Stone picks it off.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
I'm fine, ready?
They've got 1st down from the 31. Handoff here to Sanders. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Hey, can.
Here's Sanders once more. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42. Give him 3 on that gain. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They go right back to Sanders. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go from the gun with Sanders. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 11, behind.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Pass taken in by Burton. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
11 MT. 11.
Burrow now on 1st down. That's completed right side. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On one, ready?
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Brooks. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Here we go. 11, empty. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
11,
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
180. 180. Cut. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. T. Higgins, the touchdown. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. He gets popped quickly there. That's not a nice feeling or a nice run back.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second and 6 coming up here. Nix from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Sudden change now, and about the most difficult sudden change there is for a defense. They've got to come on the field now with the end zone in clear sights of this opposing offense. That's not a pass that should have ever been thrown so deep in their own territory. Now it looks like it's going to cost them at least 3 points.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Completed over the middle. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals kick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. Nix with it on first. We've got a screen to the running back. Around a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Captain. Hold on a sec. Ready.
From the 44 here on second down. Here's a loft deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. It's Nix out of the pistol. He connects downfield. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Bengals are out in front. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Batted away at the line, incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Once more, it's Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Nix to throw again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Hold on a second.
Trying again, following the set. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, 3rd and goal.
Bombers.
Now Nix. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game in the first half. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
On the give, it's Sanders. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
11.
Burrow on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That's a short gain of 1. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. 180. 12. 11. Stop.
Throwing from the gun here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
180. 20 cut. Stop.
Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. T.J. Watt getting there for the stop.
11 mighty. 11 Palmer. 11 mighty. 11 stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He's got Gesicki complete. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
On one, ready?
So roughing the passer gifts them a 1st and goal.
11, Thomas. Here we go, here we go.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw. It stopped it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Here we go. 11, 11. Down. 12, 12, 12. Down.
Burrow to the air now. And the defender comes away with it. Dre Greenlaw picks it up.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap to Nix. This finds Franklin. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Now Nix on 3rd down. He's got Sutton complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos. With it, 1st and 10. Throwing again. Here's Nix. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. It is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos tie things up at 14.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
And their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Big 13. Big 13.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. To the right side and wheeled in by Chase. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11.
Burrow now on first down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Bronco out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And he's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Nix from the gun. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Nix now on first and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
11, Tom. 12. Here we go. 11, to high.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Cut in the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half.
McPherson for the extra point.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Broncos 14.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Captain.
Throwing on first down, Nix. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Lofts it deep right side. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game before halftime.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Broncos 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80. Right side.
First down, Burrow to throw. Higgins downfield, and he has it. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
His kick is
That
good.
one splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Broncos 21.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Clean breakup on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Second and 10 at the
Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
From the 39. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Once more, it's Nix. He finds him beyond the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Denver Broncos and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Next to throw again. Short pass brought in. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nix off the play action. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. They'll throw again. Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, and they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on Captain.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Penalty moves him backwards. Here comes 2nd and 9. Now Nix. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down. Throwing again. Here's Nix. He completes it in traffic. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
7 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Get it! Double up! He's coming, double up! Away!
Shotgun snap to Nix. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
Spinning his way into space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
On first down, here's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Gun.
Brooks fields the pitch. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
I know they say it any time he comes up with an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Here we go. 180, 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So they'll be left with third and goal. Burrow gets it out wide quick. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
McPherson's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Nix from the gun. He puts everything behind this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He's trying to go deep again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
On third down, here's Nix. He has the first over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. It's a 21-yard gain, and the Broncos will have a first down.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, just a little icing on the cake.
And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it, but that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Burrow now on 1st down. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd down at the 46-yard line.
11 mighty.
From the 46. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 top 12. 12. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And now they face 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
11 Tommy. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game.
Broncos 21.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This is Ingram looking the left side. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space, find those completions outside the pocket.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hold on a sec. Hey!
Knicks now on 1st and 10. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Knicks again on 2nd and 10. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Captain. Hold on a sec. Hey! Bombers.
Makes the throw again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hold on a sec. Away. Ready. Ready. Go. Away.
Once more, it's Knicks. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Captain. Hold on a sec. Ready.
They'll throw again, Knicks. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Throwing again, here's Knicks. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Demetrius Knight has it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. Really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11 MT.
Burrow to the air now. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't, someone tracks him down.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hits his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11.
On first down, here's Burrow. Still has some space inside the 35. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Gun.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Throwing this back in the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. 11. 12. 11 MT, take.
Again, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Light it. 11. 12. 11 MT, take. 11 Thomas.
To the air again, it's Burrow. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. On fourth down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Bombers. Oh my God.
Nix from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Captain. Oh my God. Go. Ready. My name is away.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's loaded another one up. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Oh my God. Ready. My name is
Shotgun snap to Nix. He's looking deep once again. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Now, can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Finds him over the middle. He's got it in the red zone. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here we go. Right 80.
They're going to pass it here. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead.
Broncos 27. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. DJ Turner comes up with it.
Yeah, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And that's good yardage for the new set of downs.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Burrow on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
It's 2nd and inches.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.